Lucy, tell me how you felt when you first got off the plane, arriving in America. How did you feel getting off the plane
Oh,
and seeing America for the first time?
oh, scary. Scary. I'm gonna live for my hometown for the rest of my life, I guess, because I moved to the new world in my life. So scary, happy, everything.
Mixed emotions.
Yes, mixed emotion.
Tell us, now that you're in America, you're married, and you wanted to tell us about your experience in learning to drive.
Okay, that's the funny things. Okay, first of all, drive in here is totally different in my hometown. In my hometown, we are in the
Left hand.
left, yes, left. In here, in the right.
Right hand.
Okay, and then the good thing is in here is automatic. In Indonesia, manual is more hard. Well, when I was in Indonesia, I took a driving school too, but it's still not 100% for me to get it. So I'm still not perfect, but I took a driving school in Jakarta. But then when I'm in here, oh man, I got struggling. Every time when I want to learning the car driving, it's kind of like drudgery for Gary because we always argue, especially for me. I'm at the beginning. He tried to helping me to do this correcting, but in my mind, I'm doing already right. In my mind, I think I'm doing right. I said, I'm doing this already. He said, no, okay, just. But the good thing is he never give up. Even I'm. Sometimes I know maybe I'm stubborn. Even I remember we went to the parking lot in the theater. And during the day, it's not a lot of cars, and I mean it's easy, big space.
Yeah.
So the problem for me to do parallel parking, I don't like it.
Everybody.
So Gary bring like this. He said, "This is this ladder and this folding chair. Make sure when you make a parallel parking, don't hit the front, don't hit the back. Make sure you have calculated. Don't too far to the edge, don't too close." Oh man! So I go to here, never pass. I mean, always miss up, either far away to here or here. It's not, So I kind of like, and then she said like this, "You always met. Who is the teacher? Who is the student?" And then one time when we still practice, I remember there is a police patrol, and then he stopped, and then he looking, and then he gave a thumb to us, and then good. Meaning, yeah, practice. Oh, I give up, and I also learning to the book, because Gary said it's not just the car, you have also passed the computer.
Yeah.
So you have to get the book to learning, and you have to memorize. So Gary took, I think he took it. The book is free, and he said the book you have to memorize. The answer is in the back page. is a multiple choice. Oh man, I was have to reading and reading. I'm opposite with my papa. I don't like reading. If I reading, make me feel sleepy. So it's quite already longer, and I said I think it's time for me to get improved to make myself take a test. Okay, so we take a test, computer test. The computer test, thank God, I passed. In the same day, I passed. I remember it's not just me, about some people too. Some of that it's not passed for the computer. You have to repeat at the same day. And then when I passed the computer just one time, the officer said to me, "Do you want to continue for driving?" I said, "No, I'm not ready." So, okay, that's fine. We give you the temporary permit, so you can more practice. But I think it's about either 60 days, the temporary permit. You have to test for the driving. But if you're not doing that, that permit is expired. Then you have to
take the test.
Test the test again, computer. Okay. So when I got that permit, that means I can drive, but just temporary, right? Like temporary. Yeah. So Gary took me to drive. He said, "It's time for you to drive." He's still with me. He's still not let me drive by myself. I'm not confident. So he said, "We have to drive to the freeway." Oh, freeway, yes. So you can learn to drive in the freeway, not just on the feeder. Okay, so in the freeway, I have to be faster, right? Come on, fast. If you want to change the line, you make sure you can see the car from the mirror. If you can see the car, that means you can change the line. But if you cannot see the car, don't change the line. Don't think that you can do it. Have to be, pay attention. Oh, when I go to the freeway, oh man, I was kind of like sweating my hand, even already turned the AC, but I feel kind of like nervous, scared. Okay, and then finally we out from the exit from the freeway, and then stop in either gas station. I forgot what was that. When I get out from the car, my feet shaking because of the freeway. My temporary permit is almost expired because 60 days. So I have to take this test. So I take a test. First we went to DPS at the Gassner, but it's a long line. Yeah. So Gary changed his mind, said let's we move to another location, DPS, to Pasadena. So we drove to Pasadena. It's no line. So, and then Gary waiting in the lobby. So then the officer came to me. We walked together to the parking lot. Bring it your car. Is it your car? Okay. And then it was a woman. It's a police woman, and she asking me, make sure I want to make sure that your car is function good. Where is the blow your horn or something like that? Open your trunk, and then say here. Okay, now we start to move to the neighborhood. Okay, so she sit in the front with me. She has a note, something like that. I still nervous. Oh, I remember yield. Yield. I know yield. Well, I mix it up. Maybe in my mind, yield like a stop. So when the yield sign, I stop, and then I move. And the officer said like this: yield, you're not supposed to be stopped. You stop, but not stop exactly like the stop sign. Make sure you stop. Look at here. Okay. Go stop sign here. I remember Gary told me, if you stop, exactly stop, not just stop rolling, because if you're rolling, you're not gonna pass. And make sure your head turn left like this. Okay, so I remember his instructions, here, and then it's time to parallel parking. I said, oh man, parallel parking. I did it, but then after that finished, and then she gave me the kind of like the result.
Yeah.
I said, there is some item you did not pass, but overall you passed. The one that you not pass, like yield, your score is not good, yield. And then parallel parking, your score is not good. And then what else I forgot, but overall you pass. We can give you driving license, and then go to there to take a picture. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I was so happy. And then after that, I took get the line to take a picture. And then after that, I go to the lobby. I said, Gary, come, okay, let's go home. And then Gary said, what you mean go home? Yeah, go home. I'm finished, done. You finished? Yes, I'm finished. Everything. They passed me. I got the driving license 2 weeks later. Unbelievable. He said like that. So then, as soon as I got finally driving, 2 weeks later I got my driving license. But I tried to driving by myself, but still don't want to use freeway. Still on the feeder. When I want to go, finally I said to myself, I want to go using the freeway, but the freeway not far away, just still, and I don't want to in the fast line. I'm still on the easy line, but it's in the freeway. So I make a map. I said, I have to exit this one. I have to memorize it. So I create my own, chit chat note for myself. So I will not exit here and then here. So finally, yeah.
You're a brave woman.
And Gary said like this, I think this is enough for me to be teaching lesson. Don't ask me again to teach anymore. You're my last student.
Okay, throw it.